Hi students, welcome to today's online class. So as we discussed earlier about functions and different aspects of functions, let us see one of the example for function without argument and without return value, and another example is example for function without argument and with return value. Let us discuss about these two in this session. As you observe first example, that is example for function without argument and without return value. So you can see here, as we have included header file stdio.h. After that we are declaring a function name called void print name. The name of the function is print name and the return type is what? Void. It means what? Without return value here. So after that we have opened main function. In main function we are printing a statement hello. We are just printing a statement hello. Then after we are calling the function name called print name. We are calling and the definition of the function print name will be given after the main function. You can observe here, the definition will be given after the main function. After closing the print name function, main function, we are defining a print name here, print name function. In a print name function, whatever the statements are there, that will be executed, and if we want to return anything, we will give any data type to return a value. As we are not returning any value, so just we are giving void print name is the function name. So we are printing just Java T point. What is the statement we have given here? Java T point. So after executing the complete program, so we will get the output as hello Java T point. Why? Because hello is the statement which has given in main function, but whereas Java T point is a statement which has given in a function definition which has declared initially. So it has matched the return type and function name as well. So next example, example 2, you can observe. So the same example, so you can observe it. If you see the example for a function without argument and with return value, the same program, but the small modification here is what? We are returning some value here. What is the value we are returning? We are returning a value called integer data type. So void main function we have opened, integer result, we have declared a variable result. We have given a statement called going to calculate the sum of two numbers. So when we are calculating two numbers, the result of that two numbers will be stored in the variable result. So the function name is a sum. We are declaring in the function sum, we are assigning the value of some function in result variable. So we are defining as well after the completion of main function, and we are printing the result. You can see here, when we are defining a integer sum, the data type should be of same type as integer sum in declaring, and same as integer sum in defining also. In some integer sum, we have declared two variables a comma b. So we have entered two numbers scanf %d ampersand a comma ampersand b. To read that a b values, we are returning an expression here. We are just returning an expression. Return a plus b is the result we are returning to the data type. So the output of the program will be, first printf statement which is there in a main program will be printed, that is going to calculate the sum of two numbers. So then after the function sum is called, when we call the sum function, entire two numbers statement will be asking to give two numbers that are, we have given 10 and 24. So the result, the sum will be calculated as 34. That will be output. Okay, thank you. We will see in the next class.